We are at Legoland in New York. Let's see. Oh, that thing's too close to my head. It's an easy way to get a stream out the way. I'm the designated
Crossing line first.
bottle holder, water bottle holder.
Bunch of bricks, go.
Oh, Shadow Black. Welcome, my friend. We are at none other than a place you've been before. We are at Legoland, where there is no shade whatsoever. And I'm a designated water bottle holder. I decided to take the walk instead of this thing. And this is where we'll be walking to. Not afraid of the heights, but I don't like lines. Lines and sun, and seems like I don't like amusement parks. Maybe one day we'll make the perfect amusement park for me. I hope my internet service is okay. It says I was on ultra wideband. What a beautiful Saturday morning, though. I wish you would have told me, dude, this thing is 40 minutes away from me. I just happened to be going to a birthday event here. Oh, look at the sun. Some cute stuff. Is that? And it says Paradise Theater. Hey, Shadow Black. Is that Lowe's Paradise? I think that's Lowe's Paradise. This is better than your home internet. Nah, I just be far. My Wi-Fi, my internet's fine. It's my Wi-Fi. When I go far from the house. We got botanical gardens. I didn't realize they had Lowe's Paradise. That kind of threw me back there. Oh, wow, they got like Italian bakeries. The Bronx. I had to come all the way out here to come see the Bronx. Look at the Bronx. Yankee Stadium. I think this is the old stadium. Not sure. But yeah, when I'm on that UW, the ultra wideband Verizon, it's pretty fast. So good to know. Yeah, man, take me back to Paradise. To they have a Bronx. I don't think they have a Brooklyn. What's that about? But thanks for the like, sir. I appreciate it. I'm trying to get the stream out the way for the day. Want to have a pretty stress-free day, which I know is not happening. But any moment, there's a lot of people saying Nixon 5. Boy, these New Yorkers, man. Okay. It's a lot of stairs. BX forever. Come on, man. Come on, man. Wedding Chapel. Oh, this must be Vegas. Must be Vegas. So what's going on with you today, sir? I'm perfectly fine, man. It's carrying all the bags. That's the sucky part. The being a designated bag holder, my hand is about to. The bag started half the size, and it just keeps getting bigger. Yeah, I think I'm gonna be getting on some water rides here. The last time I came, it rained, and we couldn't stay. I'm ready to go home already, though. Look at that. Nice water rides. It's pretty early. The park opened at 10 o'clock, so I guess if you know, you know, you get here early, and you're all good. All right, I'm gonna go find what's my favorite ride. I don't do this. You mean favorite ride in amusement parks, period? If I could tell you that, my favorite ride is the Batman at Six Flags in Jersey. That's my favorite ride. I like the any of the roller coasters that you're strapped from the top. Those are the rides that I like. Okay. I always thought that it would be weird streaming with being at a park or just being like outside in public, right? But the crazy thing is everyone has their phone out. So this doesn't necessarily look like I'm streaming versus I'm just talking to someone on the phone. Yeah, I think I'm lost already, but that's okay. Excuse me, man. Can I just keep going? It's okay. Yeah. You got anything going on today, Mr. Shadow Black Entertainment? Oh, I found the shade spot. I found the shade spot. This park was a little hard to navigate the last time. Right? It looks like I'm having a conversation. Hey, well, ain't nobody came in here, so I guess I am just having a conversation. Yeah, they got a water playground. Oh yeah, I remember this. Some of these people look like they've been in the park for 3 hours, but it ain't possible. The park just opened. I like this little road here that they have. It is nice skies though, nice and chill. They just didn't invest in shade. That's. I think it's a. I think it's the. It's like part of the investment, part of the psychology behind these places is don't have shade, don't allow people to bring drinks in, and they'll buy from us, and then they'll go inside, and then when it gets crowded inside, they'll be back outside and rinse and repeat. Okay. I don't know if I'm going too far. Oh, that's a good catch, Shadow Black. Might have to do that one day. Stay at the resort. The resort. The building. Okay. I don't know if I'm following my own playbook, but I don't have nobody with me, and I'm not. I'm proud of that actually. Found a tree. I'm near where the track is, like all the cars. I wonder if my family's gonna go to where the water stuff is. But I had to get my bearings anyway. Thanks for checking me out. If you're watching, send a like. I'm just at the park, just talking, just talking. The New York Knicks are about to do the unthinkable. I represent one of the fans that have been a fan for a very long time, and my take on it is I think I've experienced so much burnout that though I am super proud internally, you ain't about to get me to pop out and act the fool. Um, it's just a sport, but I get it. And then there's a lot of people, just like when we have protests. Where's the wife and the kids? They were waiting in line to take that slow transportation up top with everyone else. So I just said I'll walk, and I'm pretty sure I got ahead of them. Um, but yeah, someone just asked me, a friend that I'm with just asked me if if I wanted to go to the city tonight, and said that the Puerto Rican Day Parade is tomorrow. And like instantly, I'm like, yeah, that ain't it. I'll set up something to destroy in my backyard. I'm not about to destroy nothing in the street just because the Knicks won. I don't understand it. You ain't 53 years old till you waited 53 years. But I get it. I get it. I'm generally quiet about it because I don't want to burn out anybody's feelings. Me, I was a huge Knicks fan, huge basketball fan, but when you burnt out of it, you burnt out. I don't have anything. I just don't have nothing left. I would like to coach. Hey Nicole. Hey Carolyn. Carolyn, I'm at Legoland. I am the designated water bottle slash bag holder. And at the moment, I'm hiding somewhere in the shade, as these parks do not like to have, they don't like to have any real shade. So I get like a little tree here. So this is all I get. But the park is beautiful. I don't know if you've ever been to a Legoland. The kids love it. There was, I would love this if there was something like this when I was a kid. I would burn up. I would be tan. I'll probably get burnt for real. But I'm just out here. I figured I'd stream to get it out the way. I don't know what time I'm gonna be home. I'm pretty much being captured. There's a birthday party for one of friends, our friends and friends' kids. Some people that I met before I got married, and we all had kids together. And so, of course, I had the whole warm up. I still have Nick scared, man. I still have Nick scared. Like I said, it's personal, man. It's you. People are gonna have their feelings. People are gonna pop out, and they feel what they feel. You can't take that away from them. But in the end, is New York a better? let's go through this. Is what's gonna make New York a better city? New York City. What's gonna make New York State a better state? Is it the Knicks winning? So you let all the people have fun. It feels to me like the protest that people just kind of go. They're not really passionate about the game. They are passionate about the destruction and building this energy that kind of distorts from why we're protesting anyway. I just don't understand destroying the street. I don't get it. I don't get it. The guy asked me here, he said, "You don't want to just go down there and do one more thing like you're 24 years old?" When I was 24, I don't think I wanted to do that. Why would you want to destroy where you live? You know what I wanted to do? I wanted to, so where the garden is, you're probably 5 or 6 blocks from the river on the west side, right? I wanted to charter a boat and have a party on the water. Yeah, no, that's cool, Shadow Black. Oh, that's Carolyn. Yeah, I'm super happy. I was born a Knicks fan. I'm named after a basketball player, an NBA player. So Darnell Valentine is where my name comes from. My mama said, because he had the prettiest legs. So I get it. Growing up, I didn't know a fan that was more serious about the Knicks than I was. Super serious, a statistician. But over the years, I just saw a lot of time being put into it. What you guys got going on today or for the weekend? Seems like a beautiful weekend with weather. We had some nice thunderstorms come in last night, and soon I gotta go find my children. Yeah, they need a sweat drain for here so that they could just drain all the people's sweat and turn that back into nutrients. You said I wanted to build up the youth. Be more specific. What you talking about, Shadow Black? I always wanted to build up the youth. Working in youth development was one of the, definitely even then, but in hindsight, is one of the most spectacular things that I've ever done. I enjoy coaching. I enjoy being a phys ed director. I enjoy teaching classes and just supporting youth in social ways. Oh, you got your foot surgery. Ooh. Yeah, yeah. Well, you stay cool, stay hydrated somewhere. But yeah, I enjoy working with children. I think the sad part is I grew up just like you, Shadow Black. We grew up in a program where there was a lot of good people, good adults for children to help mentorship and guidance and development. And they don't pay those people. So when the money ain't there, eventually the good people can't stay there, you know? So I ain't gonna say I got pushed out because it was a choice, but when I was sitting in that position working in youth development, I could not foresee the next step. I couldn't see how my life was going to be built because I was looking at, well, I'll get you a temperature check. I was looking at the people that were around me, the people that were above me, and their life wasn't together. So, the roadmap is already there. This equates to your life not being together. Let me get you a temperature check. You got a nice little. It's funny. I come around and I look at the plants, and when I do this at the park, I start learning about because of course they're gonna have beautiful landscaping. So I gotta figure out what is that flower. And I do it as a test too. I test out whether I could identify different species of trees and temperature. It's 79. It's 80. Probably gonna be 90 today because the day just started. Yeah, it's okay. Thanks, Shadow Black. Yeah, I can't wait to see the looks from my wife. For me, these days are all about stress. Where you been? Like in my skin. The kids. Yeah. Hey, that guy over there need to put a shirt on. Yo, bareback and all that. Don't do the bareback, man.
I did hand test it.
Okay, we got all these working dogs. Some pretty dogs, but I don't go near. Stream team got me. Stay hydrated. Carolyn, this whole bag. I got water for everybody. And he like an adult. I don't have a problem with dogs. It's just that you can't. I see so many working dogs. You're not supposed to interact with the working dogs. I just see a lot of them. So just play the rules, sir. Just play the rules. Let the dog work. The dog's on the clock. Okay. Probably like a few minutes from catching the family back to my shade spot. Did a beautiful job of all the textures and colors. Okay. My assumption is that they either didn't come down yet. Man, do you feel all the chaos? Swim past all this chaos. I'm not used to the chaos. My guess is they got off of this the sky ride. They either got off or they haven't gotten off yet. And then they first stopped over here where the little kid stuff is. I've seen no one. Be a good workout today though. I think the one thing that maybe I'll buy some shades, but shades would make it all the difference because I'm a squinter. I'm always like this. Maybe I'll get some shades. Well, on a normal day, less than 5,000. If I'm out anywhere from 10 to 15. When I'm at home, everything is so close that I don't really get much steps. That's the downside of living in the living where I live in the suburbs. We drive everywhere. Oh man. Well, so far you guys have helped to relax me, and we're gonna get through. We are gonna get through. So what we got for topics, Shadow Black? Let's have a good topic before we get out of here. I'll post this as a replay. Maybe somebody will come to the end. What you got going on? Let me get a great topic. What's the best thing going on you got? Woo. I took a chance. I sat down and my booty is blazing hot. Woo. I might melt into the seat. What is the summer going to look like? Well, I have family coming in later in the month for a week. We have like our pseudo family reunion. They need to have more shade. No, it's not metal. It's it's like some sort of composite material. It has a nice seal on it though, but could be worse. The sun is not, we're not at high noon. It's tolerable. I just figured it's better to do that and stand still than I could like survey. I'll finally find somebody that's in my party. So yeah, I mean, let's review what I haven't seen you in a few. 2 weeks ago, I was really getting into Jared Lanier. Jared Lanier is a computer scientist that works at Microsoft, and he has a lot to say about AI and our not only our misuse of it, but how the companies don't want to build it out in a meaningful way. That just like everything else, it's all it's to drive revenue, and it could do a better job for people, the use of it. So that was 2 weeks ago. Last week I built a patio, a brick patio, a pad for a garden shed and garden tool shed or storage, however you want to call it. And oh, see, I see my son now. They just got down. That's crazy. I've been walking around for like 15 minutes. I mean, they've been online for 15, 20 minutes. Well, Shadow Black, what he's talking about is there's a couple concepts that AI is. He had some pretty compelling topics. One about like governance, right?
Go over here.
Like here's a problem. If you were to ask AI to build a bomb with the materials that you have, build something like explosive. So say you were like a criminal and you're being held up and you're holding a house up and there's police outside. Should you be able to use AI to figure out how to destroy something or get out of that situation? So like there's governance that needs to be in place to prevent certain things like that. But overall, the way we're using AI, the way the companies are presenting AI has more to do with it has more to do with them making money than it is can we use this for good? Can we figure out a way to actually improve our lives? You have a weird equation where AI actually costs more than humans, yet AI is taking over industries where humans were. I just saw yesterday where AI, see, my family didn't even see me, nor do they care to see me. That's interesting, but I'll just catch up with them because they're not walking that fast. I just saw Democracy Now! Channel had someone on and yesterday about AI, and it says that all the resources that AI is using, the energy needs to support how we're using AI, if you add that together, they would make up the 11th, the 11th, they would have the 11th highest energy needs as a country itself. So AI, we're using more energy than 180 plus countries with just AI. That doesn't make sense, right? So, and all of the energy is being harvested or used in an isolated place. 90% of the AI is in America and China, and the way these things are affecting our communities, just like coal or oil in the past, is no different. They're disruptive. The way we harvest these things, they're disruptive to certain communities. And while some people get to be at Legoland and it all seems like all is well, there's a community that's being impacted that's not that far away, and things are horrible. So it's coming to your doorstep, and who's asking for it? Who's asking for all of these prices that are going to be impacted by AI? Who's asking for it? Did you ask for it? I didn't ask for it. I didn't ask for my job or my industry to be disrupted. I didn't ask for it. So it comes down to a very minimal amount of people who are driving this. And those people have way too much influence, and it's just not a good thing. He also speaks about a lot of the people who are influencing it being young, don't have children, don't have ambition to have children, and they just see the world different. They think that society is just going to continue to grow, and they probably think that they're going to live a long time, longer than a human's supposed to live. So there's a lot of conflict with the tools that, in an innocent way, we go to a prompt and we figure something out that's like direct for us. but there's a lot down the pipeline with that. So yeah, that was 2 weeks ago. Last week I built a brick pad, and then as of yesterday, I started building a a shed to go on the pad. So the shed is almost all the way up. My wife was finishing up last night. I let her just continue to work by herself because she wasn't listening. And I have a thing. Well, I found the sweet spot. Look at this sweet spot. Oh, there's a smoking area. Look at that. A non-smoker in a smoking area. Well, I found something amazing for people who don't smoke in the smoking area. Since not that many people smoke anymore, and we still happen to have a smoking area, I get to sit in the shit like real shade. So, yeah. Now I can continue to stream. Yeah, just gotta look for the smoking area, Shadow Black. um, so my wife just texted me, "Where are you?" So I could do the creepy thing now and say, I can see you." Or, hold on, I gotta scream, CJ! See, she hates when I do this. Victor! Nope, Victor didn't see me. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna text her back. I'm gonna let her act like I'm lost, and we'll just do it like that. So yeah, so I put together the shed, and I'm not too certain about the shed. It's sturdy enough. It's a temporary buy. I personally had to get over the whole perfectionist thing, and it's okay to do something that's not gonna last and grow with you. Predominantly, all of the things that I do, I assume that they're gonna grow with me. And this is just not one of those things. Now I might love it, but if something, it's not even my height, I gotta duck to go inside. And even when I'm inside, the peak is a little, it's hitting my head. But it is what it is. We'll figure that out. So yeah, I built that, and now I'm gonna put pedal to the metal and start storing the stuff that I want to store. And since I have family coming in, I kind of gotta start supporting the property in a way that where it's conducive to having company and guests. So we'll see how that goes. But it is what it is. I can't say I'm excited because I want to get some more stuff done, but it's just a week. It's just a week. My lawnmower is out of commission, my big one, so I've been using my smaller lawnmower, and that takes a little bit more time, and it's hot, so I just need to plan a little bit more on how to get that done. But things are going fine. I got my worms back situated, my worm bin. The chickens are in the chicken system right now. Groove, what's up? What you creating, Grooves? I like creations. What are you creating? I'm creating a lot, man. Oh, Vashal. Vashal. Are you Vashal? I had someone who used to come on and, okay, you're just saying that's your name. You are Varsha. Well, nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. They don't see me. They just don't see me. She finally saw me. I'm acting like I'm smoking. I don't know. Should I look like I'm smoking something I shouldn't? I'm in the smoking section. I gotta look the part over here. Oh, they're leaving again. Oh, you are Vishas. How you doing? You busy? I'm good. I'm at Legoland right now. I'm gonna give you a shot of Lego of what's going on here. So I want to get the girl up in there, but yeah, it's beautiful. And I found a spot of shade, and I'm holding court right now. It's Legoland. It's I guess it's part water park. I didn't realize how much water features they had in here, but I'm gonna get wet at some point. Usually when we go to these amusement parks, the kids they they get to the point where they need me, whether it's a ride that they need me to go on, and I get to wait in a long line, which is not fun. And I'm usually hot on the inside, but I'm cool on the outside. And I just sit there and I don't say anything, and I just think about tomorrow. We went to Busch Gardens in Virginia. We didn't even do the whole park. It was so hot. It was so hot. The one park that I did really like was oh, I want to go in the water, but as a this I'm at like an event for someone else, so I can't really just have my fun, and it's not just me and my family. You consider this a water park? I didn't consider this. It got a little bit of everything in here, but I guess they did say it was a water. It have water features. Um, Look, I brought out some. I bust open some random sneakers that I had probably had in there for like a year. Some random Converse. I was just thinking about my feet not being super hot, but wearing something comfortable enough today because I know I was going to be doing a ton of walking. Um, but yeah, we got so much to do. Rashad, I hope you're good. Hope you're good. We got so much to do when I get back. Just getting ready for the family coming in town. And, I'm just in a good space. Been trying to seek the peace. Just seeking more peace. Seeking more peace and appreciating the things that I do more has definitely helped. And we gotta get back to the pool. Now about my pool, the thing is, and if you've been following or you've heard me say anything about it, I know it sounds distant and I don't show much about it, but I think it's one of those things where I need to put on Rocky music and just go for it. I really want to hire people that I don't even know. But the pool companies, they want to charge so much, and they know when you ain't trying to pay all that money, they don't give you back the vibrations. So I kind of got to manage the situation myself to get it done. And that's what I'm doing, but I'm trying to sprinkle in a couple other projects at the same time. When I get frustrated with the team, with the people in the house who aren't helping, or oh man, of course, man. It's a new place to meet people. The only thing I'll say, Bashaz, is when it's the same that we should be doing in person. It takes time to get to know people, and you get to see what they're about, and then you can have belief or faith in them as people and as friends. You can't just see somebody one time. We're all complex beings, so I feel like you can see something and it's working, and then next thing you know, you see something that you don't sit well with. So I don't really put my faith in man like that, because you just never know. But as far as having good vibes and being around like-minded people, that's literally my purpose for being on the internet. I don't have an additional purpose. It's just like being with like-minded people who, don't want me to go off the deep end, or don't applaud my downfall, because I won't applaud yours. It doesn't matter what you're going through. So that's why I'm very tolerant to people that come in here, because they could be on their downfall. So, but yeah, I was talking about the pool, and it's kind of a confidence lesson for me, a lesson in confidence, because it's one of the biggest projects that I've ever taken on, and people, including people that are close to me, including my wife, when they say things, I don't like the words all the time, because sometimes I feel like people aren't willing to take like ownership where they could take ownership. And when you don't take ownership wherever you can, it puts pressure on people that are around you. So I just always feel a ton of pressure. Like, more specific, we because we're still making certain decisions on the pool, we still have to maneuver and shape the pool before we make the next order, the actual order of the material to. Oh no, I gotta let them sit. You guys are looking for a seat? Here, sit over here. Sit in the shade. Here, come here. Yeah, sit in the shade. You're welcome. Yeah, I can't be letting the older people. That's like Shadow Black. That's like getting up for somebody on the bus. But yeah, what I was saying. So say you need to like move. Say you need to move sand, which I do. So, oh, here's my family. Those water bottles are free?
They're refillable.
Yeah, mine was refillable too. It just fill it.
We only got them for free because it's Benito's birthday.
You didn't get them for free. Maria bought them. You gotta say
No.
I bought one for the kids. That was
Well, she's selling pools. Yeah, so say you I'm from New York, sir. Say what's up.
Hello.
So say
You're
you
streaming right now?
Yeah, I'm streaming. They said that the service is immaculate. Say you need help, but in order every time you work, you need help, you have to be there. That means there's no breaks in it.
Drink.
You hold your drink. That's why there is a handle there. You hold it. So I feel a lot of pressure because thank you, Rashad. I feel a lot of pressure because I have to be out there every moment. I have to think every bit of the project through. I mean, even general contractors, they have people that's going to work to support the project, and I don't have that. So when I'm in my down moments, I lose time, and it just feels like a bowl of pressure. And when I get questions about it, this is what people say when it comes to the pool. My sister said it last night. She goes, "So you gonna get the pool done this summer? You still got time?" My wife, "You think we're gonna be able to get back into the pool?" Yeah, ain't nobody stopping you. So I always feel a bunch of pressure when it comes to it. If I can continue to just see it done and have confidence towards it, I could actually solve it. But it's one of the biggest problems that I've ever had. It's one of the biggest problems that I've ever had, and I just gotta work through it. I gotta work through it to get it done. And once the problems are gone, well, I mean, can you imagine the spirit that I am, and I'm freaking in a pool working my job. I'm gonna work my job while being at the pool. For shots, I'm at Legoland in New York. My group, they look out of it already, and they took the ride in the sky. I'm the one who walked. Allie, this is yours. Why are you leaving it? That's not worth it. Yo, you're gonna tire yourself out, man. And I'm not carrying you. And look what you just did. You see what I'm talking about? That's not worth it. Just do the. Now you got mud all over you, bro.
So can I go right?
You can, but why do you go? Just walk. Just walk. So he felt the need to climb this hill, right? He leaves his water bottle. Well, right now, Vishas, it's not really much. I got you. I got you. I got you. I got you, Vishas. It's like a whole. You know what? I'm gonna be going to where the track is. You'll like that, Vishas. So this little stream of water, I have no idea why they have this bog, right? There's like a little stream. Who knows why they have this water going down here? My son decided to come down the hill, and then he ends up and he steps right in this. Now he's feeling all muddy. He's all muddy. That's where the stress comes from. If you guys seen me before children, all of this was black. All of this was black, and it was thick. Now it's thin and it's gray, and that's okay, you know. I got you, Vishas. Look at this. So they got like a bunch of, it's like a nice little street. I'm pretty sure everybody's going to the track where you go get your license or something, and then you get to drive around. I lost everybody again, but I'm okay getting lost. I need my time too, right? Oh, there's my wife. Okay. I found everyone. I'm gonna sit next to my wife. She's not gonna want to be on stream. Watch. She's in the shade. So we got all these little cars that drive around. Hey, can I sit next to you? Don't worry. Don't worry. You're not on the stream. I'm about to end the stream. Is there like a topic you want me to talk about to end the stream? Nope. Okay. She said no. Well, I got a whole day ahead of me. Thanks for hanging out with me. Vishas, I did show some stuff earlier in the video, so I don't know if you want to just, if you could possibly rewind. I was at the top of the hill, and you kind of see where I came from, and I showed some of the Legos. Shadow Black says hi. She says hi. She looks like she's out of it from the sun. Carolyn, have a good day. I will stay cool and hydrated. I did find shade right now, so I'm good for now. I will see you guys. It was nice. Rashad says hi as well. She says, where's Alan? Did you see he had mud on him? Okay. Alright. Alright, guys. Well, I love you too, man. I'll see you guys later. You can't see her. She doesn't want to be seen. Carolyn says hi. She's she's out of it. It's only the morning, so we'll see what happens. All right, guys. Well, I see you. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for all the support. Peace.